Hello friend, in this video today we will explain foreign key in SQL Server. So foreign key, it's a very important concept in SQL or interview point of view also. If you are fresher or college student, so you have to understand the basic idea of foreign key, why we need this foreign key, why we required, right? So we are talking here as a definition, like foreign key is a field in a one table that refer to the primary key in another table, right? The table with the foreign key is called the child table, and table with the primary key is called the reference or parent table, right? So foreign key in simply have relation maintained between two table, parent table and child table. Parent table, correct. Like for example, in downside here a person's table, right? So in person table or in person table have person ID of the mention the name of the person and age. Below side have one order tables. There mention order ID, order number and person ID. So means here simply explain like this particular person and send uh, have this order number 24562, correct? So in both table, persons and orders have the relation between two tables, primary key and foreign key, correct? So here in the, if you see, this is a person ID. Person ID is just like a primary key, correct? Or order ID is the primary key in orders table. Person key in the person's ID inside the person table have primary key, but person ID have reference in this table here. Reference means this particular person, or for example this one, third one, Peterson, right? Peterson, we have one person, or this person have three orders, right, in this table, right? Three ID showing here, two orders, sorry, two orders means two record. So why we need like that? So in future when you read the or get the chance to read the normalization, then you have to understand that clearly. But the foreign key and primary key, we have to make the relation between two tables, the present the relation between two tables, right? So this is a primary table, and this table contains the foreign relation between the primary key. So I hope you understood, right? So let's see in SQL Server side. So in SQL Server side, we'll create two tables. The first is a customer table, and then we'll create one order tables, right? So simply here we'll try to explain same way. Write customer, contain the ID or name. I'm executing this query. So and then that means here in this table we have defined the primary key, not nullable, identity 1 1. Identity means like it's auto generated, right? So next we have to create separate table, that order tables, correct? Here define the order ID, it's auto increment. Why it's auto increment? Based on the identity we can say like that, right? And second, this is a primary key also, and it's not nullable, right? And order number, we keep the one column name, order number, and the last one we keep the customer id, int. And this has a foreign key relation and key reference table name, and which table, like customer table, and which column name we have id. So we have, now we are making the relation, foreign key relation with customer table id, primary id. So this thing defined here, right? So just execute this table also. So two tables created successfully. Now we'll check here. So first is a customer table, second is the order table, right? So I hope you understand understand what I'm trying to sing here, the primary key and foreign key relation in child table, like, or just a second. Here I'm inserting the data in customer table, right? If you see here, the customer table data is inserted successfully in this table, right? So downside we have order tables. I'm executing, so data inserted in order tables also. If you see here, when we execute both tables together, that time we find out like this ID have customer ID 1, so that means Vishal have the order number this, and Mohan have this order number 783, and Vishal also contain 78, right? So I hope you understood the relation between primary key and foreign key relation. Uh, Primary and foreign key, how to create two tables and how to make the relation in between two tables. Primary and reference key reference I explain in this video like that, right? So simply I explain, taking the one example of you, like everyone aware very well, Amazon, right? What happened in Amazon? So suppose that, let me open just new, just let's see. So Amazon, like what happened, I have one account, Amazon account, right? So sometime what happens, my name edit, for example Vipin, right? I'm one single customer. So single customer, that means key, like I'm custom data inserted into the customer table, correct? Let me open, then I will explain again, right? I hope then you can understand. Like for example this time, let me maximize this. For example, now for example I am taking the example of Abhijan, right? So suppose that I have one Abhijan account, right? My name is Vipin, so I'm a customer. So data is stored inside the customer table here. Name is Vipin, and for example Vishal, name and ID is 1, correct? In the last past 1 month I have uh, ordered 5 things, 5 product, like fridge, AC, correct? And fridge, AC, and next fan, for example 3 product I bought the last 1 month. So all these 3 entry will keep in order table respect to the customer ID. So for that customer ID is 1, here showing 1 2 record, but I'm saying here I have 3 record. So next, suppose that customer to Mohan, again customer Mohan buy, Mohan entry here in product order table. So Mohan, like Mohan in Amazon, Mohan also have one account in Amazon, and Mohan buying 5 record the last month or current month, we can say like that, 5 product, like maybe like medical things, or like daily used product, or electronic product, right? Furniture, 5 product. So 5 product we have keep in this same, in this table, right? In order table, right? So what happened, the why benefit for making the relation between two tables, like for example you have inserted data like that, or in future your project requirement like to display the data in format like last month how many customers or customer buys, you have to generate one report like that, like for example Vishal buying 3 record, and Mohan buying 5 record last month. So simply we can generate the report, or we can display these types of report based on these two tables, correct? So I hope you understood. This is a primary key and this is a foreign key relation. This is the foreign key relation we have to make between two tables based on this ID, right? This ID, this is a customer ID here, right? is a foreign key relation. I hope you understood the relation between foreign key and the primary key, and why we need to the reference key in SQL Server, why this is important, right? So if I hope you have cleared everything. If you have any doubts, so please ping me, and I'm ready to give the answer, right? So if you like this video, please subscribe channel and like this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you think like this video is useful for you, please subscribe this channel.